Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel Security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
This one will... Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message. Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
This has been the new team I have been using for my,
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
it's kind of unusual to have a full water team, but I know. It's been pretty good to me this.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barla Vaughn said to talk to you.
Barlevon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
I think the medical area is near here. I keep hitting that button. Feline miss.
Hey Ken,
How's it going, sir?
how you doing?
How's it going, sir?
Pretty good.
Good.
Just doing some Nuclear Winter.
Good. Nice.
Would have joined a little earlier, but I needed to hear things. I couldn't hear.
Yeah,
Plus
those
talking with
footsteps,
people.
they're those footsteps. Important to hear sneaking up behind you. Important to hear sneaking up behind you.
Yeah. A lot of hide and seek. Oh. Disney World hints at resuming annual pass sales. Okay.
Yay. I mean, you know, the nice thing is that we never ever have tons of park passes not being available and you know, we certainly don't have, you know, people just constantly complaining about things, but it's right and
Let's
good
wait till
that
they,
we should have more people.
Just wait until they start charging for fast passes.
Oh well. I actually would not be surprised by that.
I mean, they're pretty much all the other parks have done it, so. Matter of time. What are you playing right now?
Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
You know, unlike Torsten, I played this game, but like not like Torsten played it.
Thorson really played it.
Like he knows all the lore and the characters. Like, I mean, I remember playing these and then just kind of, you know, enjoying them for what they were, and that was it.
Dipping out. $10 he's read all the books that are related to it.
Oh, I'd agree with that.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to
Are they selling
discuss
annual
matters
passes
of
for the water park
interstellar
right now, or
importance.
is that not even a thing?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy.
Are they
your
doing like
visit
park
to the
reservations for that too, or is that
First come,
separate?
first serve.
Oh wow. So you gotta show up early, I guess.
Yep.
Do they typically hit capacity, or you know? Okay.
It has happened several times, but we don't
Probably like
hear
a
a lot
Friday
about it.
or
but,
Saturday.
You know, I'd imagine yes. It probably happens a fair bit.
Huh, okay.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only
It's just Blizzard right now, right?
What was that?
It's just Blizzard. Yeah. If you like pine needles in your feet, that's the park for you.
This very station is the work of the Enkindlers, their gift to all their children.
Yeah, I've given up trying to understand decision-making thought process that goes into things. So
Just one answer is it's money. 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 Does it cost too much money to do? We're not going to do it. Is it going to make us a ton of money? Then we're going to do it.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
you know, maybe that's where it is. I'm supposed to find some medical bay, and I swear I've walked around the station 3 times, and I still am not any closer to it than I started.
Is there like a compass or map marker?
There's a map, but the map doesn't have anything medical on the level I'm on. But it does say it's Upper Ward, so I wonder if I have to go to the Ward districts.
Maybe you need to find a guy named Ward.
That I'd buy too.
Yeah. I've been to
A Solarian excavation
every
team
water
has
park
run into
except for
an
the new one on
unexpected problem after
192,
unearthing a
the
Prothean
Island
dig site.
H2O water
Hanar
park.
protesters have blockaded the dig
And,
site, claiming that artifacts
and
of the
Volcano
Enkindlers,
Bay.
as the
Those
Hanar
are
call
the
them,
last two I need
should
to go
not be
to.
disturbed.
here in Orlando.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I've heard very good things about Aquatica.
Oh, I love Aquatica. Yeah, that's a great part to get to. The lazy river is pretty fast. I think there's a slow one, but there's a fast one too. And the dual wave pools is kind of interesting and dynamic. It's no Disney, but it's pretty good. There is a really cheap gimmick though as you walk into the park. There's a slide that they tout in all the marketing materials that you're going to be sliding and seeing dolphins, but it's like 5 seconds of a clear tube where the dolphins are, and that's it. The rest is outside of that area.
It's interesting.
It's a blink and you'll miss it type of experience.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I've also never really been a fan of their food at SeaWorld. It's just kind of bland. It's mediocre. It's theme park food mostly. And I'm always just kind of, it's interesting that they serve seafood at SeaWorld. I can't get over that.
Too on the nose?
Yeah, it just seems a little weird. But I guess people ask for that kind of thing.
Did you ever see that documentary about the Blackfish one?
Oh yeah.
See,
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you would stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us.
I went there a time after that,
or on
and
Saren's payroll. Killing the latter.
Honestly, it was just not the same
Killing
anymore.
the former is a
Yeah.
favor to the universe.
The fact that they put profits ahead of, caring for their animals and safety and training is just kind of not the best. I have good memories of going there as a kid. Don't get me wrong, and I love the Clyde and Seymour Sea Otter show, but at the expense of the animals and their freedom and what they want to do. Doesn't really sit right anymore.
And the thing was, like, kind of to that point, I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, sure, you have a huge tank, right? But what is that like? That's not simulating how they could swim for, hundreds of miles a day.
Freely.
I don't know. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that's changed in me is, it's why I don't really, eat meat all that much anymore. Things like that. Just a curmudgeon, I guess.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Yeah.
That was smart, Doug. Now, if Garrus comes around, you
Yes,
stay
you are.
smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
What gets me though is they had a SeaWorld in Ohio at one point. Ohio. Because when you think sea, you think Ohio.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even now, I'm just thinking Ohio, right?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
At one point I did have an annual pass to
Thanks
SeaWorld.
to
This
you.
was before Blackfish. And never did the whole Discovery Cove thing. I don't really care about swimming with dolphins.
See, I've been there one time. And the reason why we went was because somebody I work with, who I guess owns an annual pass there.
Why were they threatening you?
was like, oh, we can get you discounted tickets, and so we're like, well, I guess we'll go and do that.
Yeah.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Long time ago, I had an annual pass to Universal.
This is
And it was back when they took a photo and they put it on the annual pass.
I'm coming with you.
And it was plastic, a plastic card.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring
This was pre-Harry Potter, probably 2009, 2010.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting.
They had like weird like perk levels to their passes. One of them was like the highest one, you get like a free bottle of water, but like you have like 6 of them for the entire year. So like okay.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
But yeah, I do want to go to Volcano Bay at some point. That's on my list for sure.
Of course.
But when I opened it, I just started all the problems that they had. It wasn't big enough. There wasn't enough capacity, and their magic band Tapu Tapu whatever shit wasn't conducive to the experience. It just wasn't seamless. They're like, I'm gonna wait for the dust to settle and I'll come back whenever. Plus, I didn't have my my bikini wasn't fitting at that time, so.
No.
No, I needed to work on my bikini tan line area.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
I found where this quest was apparently, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be, what's the word I can say without it sounding bad?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I mean, I don't know, Philmus. I think that half of our decisions lately have been completely and utterly contemptible. I mean, you know, the CDC says, oh, if you're vaccinated, feel free to hang out with, you know, other people who are also vaccinated. And
sounds like a good cause. If I find any
you
information,
know,
it's yours.
don't wear a mask, and then they're just like, everybody, every single person.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what the CDC did because, you know, kids aren't fully vaccinated yet, and that just kind of started for kids. And I think I have a thing on Twitter that keeps a track of where the U.S. is at as far as being fully vaccinated, and it's still hovering around like 37% of the population is fully vaccinated with 2 shots. That's not counting the people that only have 1. So there's some that have been partially, but that doesn't mean shit. So the whole fact that kids aren't vaccinated yet, and they're, you know, saying, oh yeah, kids, you know, go out and go do everything like normal. It's troubling because there's people that literally can't get vaccinated who are, you know, immune to vaccines, and taking a vaccine won't do anything for them.
Like every other vaccine on the planet, they're not 100% effective. So
Yeah, and it seems like the CD is using their decision making. Well, you know, because the hospitals aren't overrun with, you know, people that are in need of respirators, and there's beds available, and I think at this time it seems like they're doing it for the betterment of potentially mental health, and also the benefit of businesses and politicians who want to reopen everything as quickly as possible.
you know, and like pursuant to that, like look at India. You know, I mean they rushed to reopen everything, and look what happened.
Well, they're having a problem because they don't, you know, they don't have the scale or level of vaccines that we do at all.
Right, but that's the thing, like, you know, how are we complacent about, you know, just get a vaccine and, you know, I mean, it's like, if we had just locked down properly from one coast to the other, not, oh, hey, you all decide yourselves how you want to lock down, and then, you know.
Yeah, but that comes down to Trump's mishandling of the virus and Republicans overall.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
You're not wrong.
And he paid the price for that. But we also paid the price in lives and stress and anxiety, all the fun things.
Yeah, it was,
Nice to meet you. And you are?
I'm always amused because, like, you know, I'll check my heart rate before I go to work, and I'll be nice and chill, like 70, 80, and then I set one foot at work, and it's like 120 the rest of the day, like.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Yeah, I'm going back on Thursday to Rosen, and because I was separated, I was furloughed, and then I was let go. I had to go back through orientation, and it's gonna be weird.
Anything for a fan. Here.
They're
The nice thing is
they're doing
you're
it.
in an office, right?
Yeah, but it's not completely in office. I'm still roaming out there, taking photos, taking videos at the hotels, and the two preschools, the aquatic center that he just acquired from the YMCA, and then that other area attraction. So it's not direct one-on-one contact with like guests like you have to do, but I'm still mingling out there in the middle
Of the people.
of the masses. Yeah. So that's going to be, I mean, because I became fully vaccinated as of Monday, just this last Monday, and then the CDC's like, everybody take off your mask, we're free. It's like really, really quick and really sudden when you spend a full year, you know, like almost donning a hazmat suit to go outside, and like I said, that added anxiety of like, oh my God, what if that, you know, that one particle is going to go through my cheap flimsy mask that's not a surgeon grade, you know, type of medical mask.
Mm-hmm.
But I that's the one thing I can think is, you know, well, hey, even though, you know, there's the chances are you won't get it because you've been vaccinated, and if you do get it, it won't be as bad as what it was pre-vaccination. That's the one thing, and I'm looking forward to, you know, because it's just that dread of not having at the beginning, like not knowing what the outcome was going to be, and what caused it. That, and just like that time when I was still working, and you guys were still working too at Disney, but like the office was just, nobody had a mask on. Everybody was super like paranoid with contact, so like they stopped making everyone use the time clock, and there was hand washing instructions everywhere, and we had to stagger where everybody was sitting at our desk. This is like end of March of last year.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't eat in the cafeteria. We could only eat at our desk. It was bizarre. And then walking into, because I had a new person that was training at that point, who just came in like 2 weeks before we all went part-time and all that, you know, preparedness stuff started happening at the company. Taking her out to the hotels and seeing, oh, well, I was going to take you to this restaurant, but it's closed apparently. All the lights are off. The fountain is not running at one of the hotels. They turn off the escalators. The hotel is still open, but there's nobody there. So yeah, here's a great first impression. And then take her to another hotel, and there's only one restaurant that's open. I'm like, I guess this is where we're gonna eat. And unbeknownst to us, they had already furloughed all of the normal chefs, and it was only the executive chefs that were working at the time. So there they are, high-level chefs, working essentially at a quick service. The only thing that's open, serving pizza and sandwiches and soups.
Nice.
It was so weird. So freaky and weird. But just like that anxiety, it just, you know, stayed with me, and it has. I've just been trying to be like super safe about this the entire time, and not going out and not pulling no Justin Cox, and getting infected, and potentially losing either my taste or my life. Which the taste was scary, but my life was the scarier part. But just, you know, just going back to normal right away, it's weird, really weird. And I just can't imagine with you and everyone else that was working through all of this. It's just so odd.
I mean, like, the problem now is that, like, 90% of the... maybe I'm exaggerating only so slightly, but... I had, like, one day where, you know, before 10:30 and we don't open until 11, we had to yell at three different people who came in without masks on into the building, and like they're told they have to wear them when they're indoors. And like this one person sits there and they're trying to, of course this thing is not connecting. Why would it? But like, I'll say something to them, and then they'll keep walking straight at you, still not wearing the mask, and then it's like, hello?
Yeah.
Like, did you not hear me? And like, then they call you rude and everything else and complain about you because you're telling them they have to actually, you know.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Do something.
Yeah. So it's like...
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
You're put in a position where, you know, hey, you're in a hospitality role, and your goal is to make sure that people are happy, and you're solving problems that happen. But when you put into a situation of you're the enforcer, you're the police of, you know, of something that is so, like, what at the beginning was weird, you know, but now it should be commonplace. But, you know, not everybody works or lives in an area where mask wearing was common, sadly. But coming to, you know, now a big populous area with people traveling from all over the country, it's just, you know, hey, idiot, you need to follow the fucking rules, buddy. But then you're also like, and have a magical day. So it's a weird spot to be put into.
We're not wrong.
And I can see that, you know, some people, oh, you're getting paid what? You know, how much money to to scoop popcorn on Main Street, how much money to, you know, operate Space Mountain, and how much money to work at one of the hotels. Like, there's a point where it's just like, you're not paid enough to put yourself through all that kind of torture to not only do your normal job, but to also make sure that everyone is following proper procedures for COVID and the pandemic.
Face to face, impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the
I know I've told you this before, but I know you this is probably not the best time to find a new job, but you need to find a new job, buddy. You need to find something that makes you happy to go to work every day, because just the heart palpitations, blood pressure going up, that's, you know, that's not something to be, you know. If I was in your shoes, which I have been before, when I worked at Publix, the last store I worked at over in Champions Gate was just a total clusterfuck. The management didn't know what they were doing, and it was just like night and day between the stores that I worked at back where I grew up in Deltona. But like I dreaded coming to work. I didn't want to come in. And the attendance policy was super strict compared with Disney, so I couldn't call in or I would get fired. I got over it. I was done. I just did the bare minimum. I was bitter. People just didn't. Oh, look at Torsten. He's supposed to be on date night. Just didn't want to do it anymore. As much as I loved the company that I worked for, and I did. I loved Publix. It was a great company to work for, but it just messed with my personal life so much. It was just like, I'm done. I can't take this anymore.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill it. I don't leave jobs half done.
Well, it sounds like date night was a bust, because now you're here.
But we'll always have Paris, Phil. Yes.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Maybe you could work for Torsten. You could do something for Torsten. Hello, Torsten.
Oh. I'm suddenly a douchebag. Interesting.
Let's see how it is.
Torsten, is there a run button in this game? In the first Mass Effect? Hold down X. Okay. Yeah, not long ago. I got it yesterday, so I played a little bit. So I'm just trying to. I'm with Rex, and we're trying to save the Quarian. Yeah, still in the Citadel.
He is at the source of that game.
I knew he would be. Oh man, being able to run, that's great. Somehow I think I'm going to fail this mission.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to go back to work. Other than everything else that's going on, I want to have something that keeps me busy and keeps me out of the house. And it can't come sooner than it is because of how they're gonna start requiring work search requirements for unemployment. One of the guys I used to work with at Ticket Services, he was making $25 something an hour as a I don't know what they call them, but it's essentially a coordinator at the call center for Walt Disney World, the operator of the line, and he got let go, and they couldn't find a new role for him, so he was let go in December of 2020, and he's been searching for something that pays, close to that, which is really hard to find here in Orlando. And all he's done is work for Disney. He hasn't done anything else. He pretty much started when he was a minor, and I think in merchandise. So his entire background is Disney. He's got a kid. He has a wife. So he's looking for jobs, but it's all paying super low. And he finally, because of the whole work search requirements, because if an employer offers you a job, despite the fact that they may pay you minimum wage, you have to take it. Otherwise, your unemployment benefits go away. So he was looking for high-end jobs, couldn't find it. So this week he accepted a part-time position with Universal, with their call center, and then another part-time job with Disney for something else. So he's going to be working a ton of hours above just to make ends meet. It's sad. Yeah, like you can't, refuse a poor-paying job or position. Like, that's bullshit. So I'm thankful I'm getting my job back. I'm just happy because I don't want to go through what he's had to do.
Yeah, looks like Justin left the company, right? Went somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to put in a good word for me to get there, and for like one of the most BS reasons at the time, they were like, yeah, probably not though.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't
It's
trust
tough.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
If Biden was smart, he would keep issuing those extra payments to people that don't have children, because the extra payments for families is super great. It's totally needed right now, but if he did it to people that did not have children right now, that would further push these companies that are paying minimum wage or lower if you're a server in a tip position to actually spend some of their money that they've been hoarding and actually pay their workers and get the rate of pay up to what it should be with inflation. But
well, I mean, that's like,
gonna happen.
That stimulus right before Obama was elected, like, they could have, given everybody in the country, what, like $250,000 or something? And they're like, no, we have to give it to the banks and the companies so they can trickle it down to you. And, people still got evicted and thrown out of their homes and everything else. And I'm like, if you gave that money to people, they would have not been homeless and would have paid off their bills and would have,
put that money right back into the economy.
Right.
Yeah, because now you give it to the companies, and guess what they do? They hoard it. They use it for stock buybacks. and it doesn't trickle down. It doesn't go anywhere but stay up top.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth.
Stays right into Torsten Staley's bank account. You big 1%er.
I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted.
I can say that because he can't talk back. So.
He can type back.
Yeah. Yeah, but not fast enough.
I like that Ollie's already learned to, you know, play video games in the nude just like his dad.
I couldn't tell from the just like the first glance of the photo. I was like, "Is that Torsten?"
Yeah, I mean, it's very similar.
Yeah, very, very similar.
Small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden
Hi, kitty cat.
one step closer to finding
I love you.
Any idea what that means?
Yeah, what are your cats going to do when you're not there all the time now?
Oh, they'll sleep. That's what they've done before.
Oh. So they'll probably barely even
They'll
notice
be-
you're not there.
Yeah, they'll be fine. It'll be an adjustment getting them back into a schedule, but I think it's, you know, if I was gone for like a week, that's a different thing. They get antsy, but as long as I'm home at a reasonable time.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reaper.
I think I just need to make sure I leave out extra food and treats so they can cope through it. Yeah. So she doesn't pee everywhere because she gets all frightened. Like I'm leaving forever.
At least that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime.
All they want is just a little attention.
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the
Not much, just a little bit. And only when I'm playing video games.
The pinnacle of
As usual.
and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Aquaria?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander.
So how was date night, Torsten? Did you eat a lot of food and drink a lot of alcohol?
Thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on
That's
this?
good. That's good.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
That's the one thing that I am. I've not been in a bar in over a year now. So that'll be interesting, going back to a place that serves you alcohol by request.
Go somewhere
Yeah.
with a lounge. Somewhere with a lounge.
With a lot of room. Wine Walk, I just missed that. Apparently they're doing it. And this is the second Thursday of each month, so I'll probably start doing that again. I know you guys probably won't be doing it, Torsten, but I know Ken, you don't drink, do you?
Always get lost in the mail.
But you don't drink, right?
Not really. Not really.
Yeah, you're always welcome. It's a fun time.
I always have a blast when I'm out with you, Phil.
Aw.
Getting pictures of you kissing Brandon and all.
Listen, there are no photos of that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's no photos of that.
I paid good money to save those photos. Destroy those photos. Not save them. Not certainly blow them up and put them on my wall.
As a photo mosaic?
Yeah. Not like that at all, whatsoever.
No, that would be crazy talk.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Yo, Torsten, one thing I completely forgot about this game was how slow the Paragon reputation is in the beginning. Wait 20 minutes for response.
Your question will be answered in the order that it is received. We thank you for your patience. We know you have a lot of choices when you talk to Torsten, so we're glad you chose to talk to Torsten this way.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
That did take a while.
No, I never did.
Torsten, is there a way to change your squad in between when it tells you for story reasons, or will that be later when I'm not on the Citadel?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's.
I mean, obviously Rex will be in my party always, but there were a couple locks that I couldn't pick because I didn't have the right person with me.
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respectful.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's den, on the other hand, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why
Where is Dustin working anyways?
You're studying her injuries.
It's a programming IT place.
Oh, that's cool.
And because, you know, he and I both have been doing coding for the past, like, 6 years together.
I didn't know that. What do you guys do together?
So first it was just SharePoint stuff.
Oh yeah, like for at work.
Yeah. Then later on there was something called Power Apps, where basically we were developing our own apps.
Oh, okay.
And the most recent one, the one that now takes up like 90% of my time that I have, is an app to track all the recovery and then produce reports that show what we're giving out for what situations on a monthly and quarterly basis.
Is that just for Epcot, or is it like property-wide?
Just for Epcot, but we were starting to build it for all the other parks, but then he left, and unless they want me to do this full-time, I really can't fix the other ones as well, so.
Mm-hmm.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, that's right. You shipped that body back to Earth.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have Tali now in my party, so I was thinking about going back down to where I was and unlocking those areas that I couldn't get to. Where would I find that so far? Because I don't think I've actually unlocked anything yet like that. Like, I only have the talents page right now. I don't think I've unlocked the abilities yet. If that's something else. So right now I'm trying to unlock the sniper rifle thing. I've unlocked almost everything on combat armor and assault training and charm. And then I'm going to work on fitness and first aid and the sniper rifles once I can get there. When I hit R1. Oh, nope, that was the wrong button. I have overload, sabotage, AI hacking, warp, barrier, shield boost, and adrenaline burst. But this could also just be because, you know, I'm going down a very particular line of abilities right now.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic.
Ken, what was the abilities you were listing off? What were they at the beginning?
1 second, I'm in an elevator.
Alright. It sounds familiar to me for some reason.
So there's an overload, sabotage, AI hacking, warp, barrier. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Would you like to learn more? This always reminds me of Starship Troopers. Would you like to learn more? So Phil, you think my stream is way too busy? Sounds like me. Why have to pick a game?
But you're ugly. Tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
That's weird.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
Are we gonna give up just like that?
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? No, those days are over.
Trying to finish Fallout, but I'm not going to finish it by the time I go back to work on Thursday.
Hey, Dan.
Ollie Oxenfree.
Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
How's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Good.
How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, sir?
Fantastic.
Have you tapped the
Towards the-
Adirondacs yet?
Oh, it's happening. It's gonna happen here in just a second. But Torsten, I sent the pictures I sent you earlier today for your opinion. I showed them to Stephanie.
Nudes.
It is a everyone agreed on the exact same thing, so that's what I'm gonna get.
This is no place for someone of your stature.
Guy's got great taste. Exactly. So for you guys, I'm getting a trailer hitch cover thing.
Nice.
And I needed a specific one.
Organ ducks.
Well, yeah, but there was a bunch of different variations of it, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And so I sent it to Torsten, and Torsten and Sarah independently picked the same one. And I showed it to Stephanie just a little while ago, and she picked the same one also.
Nice.
And they were like, I think 6.
What do you want me to do?
Are you gonna get a penis ball thing at the end?
No.
You should. Dangling balls.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him, look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this to
And it's an Amazon bestseller. That's interesting.
exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
That means nothing.
Who am I taking it to? And where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassy.
Out of all the other ones, it was the only one labeled as a bestseller.
Nice.
That's just a way to get you to
That's
buy
fate.
it. That's all.
That's fate. Or marketing, as Phil says.
You might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay.
So how is Stephanie and Mia doing?
They're doing good. Owen's got a bit of a cough.
Poor little guy.
Yeah. His last day of school is this week.
Well,
that's awesome.
he's counting down the days.
That's awesome.
He's got a full day tomorrow, and then I don't even know why they're bothering going on Thursday, because he goes in at 8:45 and leaves at 11:45. He's only there for like 3 hours.
What grade is he in?
He's a pre-K, so he'll start kindergarten next year.
Okay. It's probably like just a party day, you know, a goodbye day.
I think they cleaned out stuff today. They were supposed to have a field day. Stephanie was going to go to it. I can't go to school functions because I never took the no touchy class.
Oh.
The what now?
So I was like, they make you take a class like what do you call it? Like protecting children or whatever class, like.
Yeah, so he doesn't diddle with the children.
Yeah, but only the guys have to take it, which is fucking stupid. Which is why I refuse to take it. It's a Catholic private school, that's why. Apparently not. Actually, I take that back. I think Stephanie did have to do something, but it wasn't like an in-person like fucking course. And there's a dad that I know that Owen plays soccer. He has a kid that's on Owen's soccer team and baseball team. We coach the baseball team together, and he took the class and he was like, it's a really outdated video that they make you watch too, and it's like from the perspective of the child like abusers. It's fucking, he goes, it's really uncomfortable. And I go, okay, well, I'm glad I never did it, because he's not going to that school next year anyway, so.
That is interesting.
Yeah, he goes, they talked about how they like their strategies on how they like approach the kids and like preyed on the kids, and he goes, this is fucking terrible. Like, why are you giving us strategies? I thought this was a no touchy course. No, not really. Whatever he enjoys the most. He seems to really like soccer, he seems to really like baseball, and he really likes fishing, so if he wants to continue that too, that's fine with me. We went today.
Yes, I receive reports on all newly
That was fun. Caught 6 fish.
Is there a sport that Torsten wants his son to compete in?
Well, I'm going to
That's
buy
bocce.
Ollie all the childhood meteorology books I can find.
What's that? Oh, Avena is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself. What is this place? This is the Presidium.
He should be able to do that.
Oh, I'm going to. And then someday, I'm gonna see it go. Now we go to Ollie with the weather. Ollie, you're going to rain! Ollie, you're going to rain!
You seem to be distracted. The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy. I should be going now. Have a pleasant day.
So is the last person I have to recruit the consort? Wait, 5 minutes?
Oh.
He's going away. I'll ask again later.
Before I forget.
Yeah.
There it is.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
I know this Septimus. He could not learn the only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this itself.
You're not listening to my oldest compatriot. Good thing you did.
Is there any sport you don't want him to do, Dan? Like, is there
Field
like
hockey. Field hockey.
No,
anything
I
like
don't think so.
CTE related?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's something to consider. You got to think about this kind of things. You'd be okay with them like big game hunting?
Elton, right? You remember Elton, right?
Oh yeah, I know Elton Green. Yeah.
I love that Torsten named his son in honor of Elton.
Did he?
Well, Elton's baby was called Oliver.
I see him as a good father.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
The dark saber arrives at Galaxy's Edge.
Hold on to your wallets.
I'm surprised it took this long. He keeps coming on a lot.
Okay.
What are you playing, Dan?
Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 5.
Are you joining him, Phil?
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
Good
Many
talk.
Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Gonna kill some bitches. Is old Brandon, is he working?
Probable.
No idea.
Forgive the impertinence, but you are not
Hi,
like
Kid
you
Cat.
have been described in the stories on the
Kitty.
flotilla.
Kitty. Are you going to join Dan or?
What?
I was just wondering if Phil was going to join you or not.
Oh, I don't know.
I will, I'll come over in a moment.
Okay.
Well, let me finish this mission and I will come join you guys if that's okay.
Beautiful.
No. I mean, okay, sure.
You see how it is, Phil.
Yeah.
Giving you nothing but love, caring, cuddles when you needed them. This is how
You should know that I'm adverse. I'm adverse to love.
I know. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, I still need to download Battlefield 5 at some point.
You haven't downloaded it?
He's got the disc version.
I have it in my library, but I got the disc version, so I never got around to taking that off and putting the other one on.
I'm gonna be very sad when this hard drive runs out of space.
In what? A couple days?
Entirely possible. I've been riding the line pretty closely, actually. But I did this with my hard drive on the PS4 as well. I just tried to install every single thing I could ever possibly want to play, just so if the Muse descends, I could just play it for a few minutes without having to download it or anything like that. I've gotten slightly better about that now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it didn't take forever to download and install.
Yeah,
That's the
we
big
only
thing.
had, Google Fiber here.
Oh man.
Oh, I can't wait for them to come put that in. They have to come bring me a new modem or something.
My friend David doesn't even have cable or DSL, or whatever. He's got some kind of like satellite-based internet connection, and he hates it. He's looking forward to Elon Musk's Starlink or whatever.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Where does he live?
He has a tiny house. And he's in it's a traditional mobile home community, so they don't like have a hookup for it. It's amazing, like the amount of like rules with tiny houses. Like you can't like put a tiny house in most typical lots for like a normal house. There's like code.
Can't run the old 220.
I have no idea what that
Oh
means.
yeah, classic 220 problem. Classic 220 problem.
220 volts into the house.
Yeah.
You know, ironically, Dan, you can't do that, but you can put up a Tesla coil in your front yard, so I guess it balances out.
Florida.
I guess so.
Florida.
Hashtag Florida. Hashtag Florida.
Messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Interessante.
What's something grammatical that bugs you guys?
When people use effect or instead of effect.
Oh, that's a good one.
Welcome
back.
Welcome back. I once got into an argument with a coworker / friend on Facebook about that, to the point where I had to copy and paste the two different definitions into the post, and then they still said, well, they were just using a different grammatical spelling of the same word, and I thought I was going to kill them.
Mine is Oxford comma, #1.
Mine is too many damn commas.
That could be it too.
Do you mean
and
too
then
many?
The other one is
too many commas?
Yes.
That was
like
a comma
they don't
joke.
want
That was
to.
a
They don't
comma
want.
joke.
They don't want to start a new sentence. And then the other one is 2 spaces after a period. You can tell, like somebody was either like raised by somebody or taught by somebody who's old, or they are old when you see 2 spaces after a period.
Too much white space.
Yeah, it's just like that's so. It's something with typewriters. I know that was the reasoning behind double spacing or something like that, but there's no more typewriters. It's a single space. That's all you need.
Tell that to the Hanks Writer app.
You can tell them yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else.
I'm in queue for your front lines, Dan.
That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you.
Oh, I might just jump out of this. This is taking too damn long.
You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Yeah, I'm hopping out. You can, hold on. I'm gonna quirt.
In light of your
Okay.
efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can.
Is Ken coming over too? Or is he playing something else right now?
Yeah, I was just turning that.
I heard he was.
And I just did it, and I'm gonna save, and I'll be right to you.
All right, we'll just wait for you then.
Options. Quit game. Quit game. It's loading now. Do we have to send invites, or I forget sometimes?
No, I'll send them to you.
Cool. Thank you.
I sent one to Torsten too, in case he was getting itchy.
Oh, that'd be great. Getting the band back together.
He needs to, Torsten, if you can hear me, you need to get one of those like little, like baby pouch things for him. And to get like a bottle helmet if he needs to eat. So that way you can have both your hands while you play. It'll pay for itself when you have your second child.
What do you guys think about these UFO things going on right now?
I think it's long overdue that we just admit it.
Like, I don't know, people just don't say it. Like, if the technology doesn't exist, then it's not fucking us.
Yes! Finally, my master plan is coming to fruition.
Torsten, they're giving an N7 patch out in Battlefield 5. That's what I thought.
Okay, what should we do here?
Definitely. Oh, I like this map.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it too.
Exactly. Is anybody else just looking at an overview of the map and nothing has moved yet?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I'm in right now.
Okay. I got the little thing spinning in the corner right now.
I have nothing spinning. And now it went to black.
Oh, screen just went black.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Things are not going well.
Spinning. Now I can see the map again. What the hell's going on?
Servers, yo.
These guys still aren't in yet?
No. It's weird.
That is odd.
Yeah, so now it's back to the Aerodome Conquest.
Yep, that's what I
The
see.
daily orders and all that.
I'm gonna go ahead and quit then.
Oh, I'm black again.
Yeah, I'm quitting.
I'll try and...
Failed to join game session. Since someone left the game. Okay, we'll try this again.
1 second, I'm still stuck in the loading and it won't let me get out. I suppose I could kill the game. That might be faster. Hey, let me
Okay, I'm on the menu.
into the game properly. Anyways, come back to the menu.
It's loading me into something. It's loading me back into the map.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
hold on,
I'm
it's
gonna-
doing the same thing to me.
Right after I left.
Yeah.
How rude, game.
What the fuck? I'm gonna kill the game and disband the squad.
Yeah, that sounds good. I blame Torsten.
Really? I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Goddamn EA.
Alright, I'm about to be in the menu.
Menu.
Alright. Phil, you want to send the squad invites?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Nope. I just left the squad. Let me try again. And Torsten, you are not playing, so I'm not going to invite you since you are the one that caused the trouble.
What you playing, Big T?
Finding a game in the Pacific.
Sweet.
I hear that game is tough. There's high learning curve.
You could always cheat.
Is there a cheat code?
Ah,
boarding school. Yes.
Boarding school. Yes. Are you guys getting in?
Says Solomon Islands.
I hope so. That's what I see.
But this is how it started last time, right?
Yes.
I'm in.
Good.
I appear to be in as well.
That's what we like to see.
I'm not a fan of this guy's driving.
So there's a sniper on that hill over there.
Cool.
Never mind, he's gone.
Damn it.
Yeah, they came up behind us.
I was trying to stay hidden. How to skip revive.
I did you no favors then.
Guy's on your left, or straight ahead, Dan.
God
Oh.
fucking damn it. There's 3 dudes there.
Is that a tank? Yes.
Son of a bitch. Come on. I can't fucking move. There we go.
Damn it. Who's sniping me?
I got one of them on the hill there, Phil, but one of the other 4 got me.
Yeah, I got me too.
Oh, sorry.
Making our way up.
Making our way downtown. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky.
Who's shooting me?
Probably everybody.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh yeah, he came behind you. I was dead already, so I couldn't warn you.
He got me through the wall. Those thin boards don't make good cover.
It's not feeling like this is going well so far.
It does not, does it?
That's okay. At least we have each other.
Is it?
Well, at least I feel like we have each other.
God damn it. Where the fuck is everybody? They still on the beach?
Yep. We have a full team too. Damn it. I think we just have a better squad against us.
Dan is firmly in combat.
This is a bad spot because they're sniping us from here. Is there a way to dive into the water?
Yeah, I think you put circle or X.
Circle. Can you stay down there forever, or do you eventually have to go back up?
No, you can't stay down there very long.
Okay, yeah.
Just push X or circle to go back up.
Oh my god, we did something.
How the fuck did you do that? Nice. What the hell was that?
Guy in a vehicle on the other side was trying to get past, but he exploded because the sector went away. How does someone revive you if you're in the water? That's confusing.
Doesn't.
Alright, there we go. Damn it.
Got one of them. Some kind of boat just blew me up. Got it.
Ow. I can't believe we got a sector. I'm so proud of us.
Good job.
Oh, I just got killed from behind.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
There's a hell of a lot of explosions going on over here.
They're pushing hard back to A from the left.
Yeah, there was a ton of explosions at B just now too.
need be.
I don't want to jump off the ladder. I want to get on the ladder. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
Yep. Can we go around the left here?
Probably. You know something that didn't make sense about the second Terminator movie?
What?
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I mean, somebody just said "get out" on the chat thing in the game, and it made me think about like that scene where he gets into the helicopter, right? And he's like, "Get out," and I'm like, "You've killed all these people and had zero problem with it, and now suddenly you're like giving a person a chance to get out."
Well, maybe there's some.
Do you know what they're referring to by "get out"?
Well, no, like in this, they were just telling somebody to get out of the vehicle, but but like I said, in the T-1000 had killed so many people, just no reason, drinking a carton of milk, dead. So I mean, it struck me as funny that he was killing so indiscriminately, and he's like, "Hey, man, get out of the helicopter! I need it."
Maybe he knows that that person has like a job or a role in the resistance in the future.
Yeah, but the T-1000 is trying to wipe out the resistance, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Terminator.
No. Like
My bad.
Yeah, no worries. But no, it's like when the T-1000 jumps from the building into the helicopter. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that he didn't want to damage the helicopter, but I mean, still, he killed the one lady who was drinking milk without even like her moving. So seems like he could have
maybe he's
done
lactose intolerant.
it pretty precisely. And what if that pilot had decided to be heroic and was like, you know what, I'm crashing this helicopter rather than let him have it.
I think they know we're over here.
Yeah, I think they do too.
But you know, what if the guy just decided to be heroic and try to crash the helicopter instead of getting out? Why even give him that option when he killed so many people so efficiently that they couldn't do anything to stop him?
I am like constantly spotted. The spotting won't go away. That's weird.
I had that problem for a while. Oh shit.
I don't know them that invested. I just saw those words "get out" and it reminded me of it.
Come on. Oh God! What?
Behind you, Dan. Ooh,
We just
that
took that
worked.
guy out in the nest there.
I don't know, but it was an artillery strike.
Efficient.
That was really good. I just was trying to snipe him and then he just disappeared.
Thank you, medic. Oh, shit.
That guy didn't have much of a chance, did he?
Think we're gonna get it?
I hope so.
What are you still doing back here, buddy? Come on up. Mr. Sniper is all the way back here.
Where the fuck is shit coming from? Oh, that's a tank.
Kitty cat goes meow.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, damn, that tank got me too. Yeah, damn, that tank got me too.
There's like a weird red dot off in the distance. Does anybody else have that, or is this just me?
I don't see it.
Weird. Hey, we got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, don't. What you mean? What you mean?
Secured. Eliminate all threats in the sector.
We're trying to push the edge of the limits here. Here they come. Oh shit.
Thanks, sir.
Where'd that come from? How'd you get hit?
Somebody on the other side of the river.
Shit. Oh, we're gonna make a push for this one. Damn, Phil, man, you make up some ground.
I like to push the edge.
Just trying to keep up. Cars coming around.
Okay, there's a guy right here with a sword.
She bull fucking shit.
Shit. They saw me.
Yeah, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. I shot him at least
His health was like a
times.
When he killed me, his health, I put rounds in him too. His health was like minuscule toward the end, and it was like a 10.
Uh-oh.
Do we have anything to drop over there? Can you call in a strike of some kind? Oh, Gunnar. Ooh, yep, there he goes. He just did it. I hope he hit it well. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, no.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no. That was a pretty good shot. That was a pretty good shot.
That was right there. I'm hurting. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, medic. Alright. There's a tank right across from where you're at, Ken.
Oh, I see the shots coming out now.
there a way around somewhere or a back way?
I mean, you could walk around it.
The left side is probably the best, but you gotta be careful.
What is our tank doing just sitting back here?
Oh, he's doing
Touching
normal
himself.
tank things. That's what tanks do. Somebody trying to swim across. Goodbye.
Oh, above behind you. Fuck.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 up there on that ridge. Damn it. Where are you, Ken? Oh,
Fuck!
I was dead.
This asshole's laying on the beach over there. Bitch.
Oh, hi guys. Come here. Salutations. Shit.
One.
Evening, gentlemen.
What's up, fun?
How are you doing tonight?
Alright. How are you?
Just got home from work. So tired. How y'all doing tonight?
Very good, Finn. Also, very good news. The New York Attorney General's office opens a criminal investigation into the Trump organization.
Well,
Quote,
fuck,
we
yeah.
have informed the Trump organization that our investigation into the organization is no longer purely civil in nature. Very good.
Shit.
Beautiful.
This is getting serious on that end.
And they have said that there's nothing that DeSantis can do to prevent them from extraditing Trump if need be to New York. DeSantis will invariably try to muck it up and delay it as much as possible, but he has no rights and no bearing to prevent them from taking him to New York to stand trial.
They put their foot down on that shit.
As they should.
I can't believe they haven't killed me sooner. I'm pretty much out in the open right now.
Are you laying on the bridge?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. They haven't touched me either.
Well, we're almost done with this this round. If you want to jump in, I don't know if Ken's staying on after this, but.
Ooh.
I mean, y'all still playing? I'll join y'all for a bit. Probably not. Unless Ken is off tomorrow.
I am, but I'll still be leaving.
Aww.
You can be our new Ken.
Oof. That's a big shoe to fill.
Is that a fat joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
But if you take it as one, my apologies.
I didn't. I was just curious.
That was a big explosion. We just can't seem to push for some reason.
I mean, it's like Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's really hard to take a singular point they're defending.
We can't surround them either.
Everybody's sniping back here.
Even when we try, it's just, you know, they pick us off like one by one or something, or
I tried. I
Yeah,
tried to save your life.
It was kind of it.
Oh my god, a fucking tank just blew me up. There's two over there. We can't push if no one's pushing.
Sounds like a tired Ken.
Oh, now I'm just getting sniped left and right.
Hey, a smoke barrage is incoming though, with 5 lives left.
Oh my god.
Oh, tank just got me again.
Sounds like you have a tank issue.
You know what though? I don't consider any of that our fault.
No.
I feel like we all played pretty consistent throughout. Aaron the Butcher, yeah. That one's Nokio. Selma.
Are you playing with this, Finn?
It's loading in, but it's not letting me into the game.
Like a black screen?
No, it's loading into Battlefield right now.
Okay.
Maybe you'll let me in.
I believe in you, just like the Easter Bunny.
Do you believe in the
Says
Easter
that-
Bunny?
Yes,
says
but
that you have joined us
specifically
once.
the Tim Allen Santa Claus 2 movie version of the Easter Bunny.
Ah, that Easter Bunny.
Hi, Santa. And Michael Dorn is the Sandman. I mean, what kind of great casting was that?
Alright, I'm in the squad.
Hot fucking damn.
Did you
Guess I'll be
say
getting
hot
my ass
fucking
kicked with John
Dan?
tonight.
Hot fucking
Yeah, I mean, he's
damn.
pretty attractive. Stephanie likes him.
Did you marry him?
Oh, come on. Marriage doesn't mean you have to like the person always.
Oof, Dan. Not sure how you take that.
I mean, I'm married. I said it.
I mean, are you saying you don't like your wife? I'm gonna tell Pauline on you.
Okay,
I didn't
if
hear
you-
him say that.
If you're going to interpret that way, knock yourself out. Thanks for watching,
Now they do
everybody.
unto us
You
that we
all
did
have a
unto
Mm-hmm.
good
them.
night. I'm just going to let this last
Is there a fuel
battle,
gun around here that you can just use to blast
end
the
here. I think I'm going to beat
ship
that
that they're riding
chow,
on and just keep 'em
and
coming?
I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
There has to be a fuel gun around here
And
somewhere. There is.
Have a good night. Like and subscribe for some more.
Is this guy gonna get a gun or not?